What's your chance asking a little bit of this, a little bit of this? Okay, welcome back to another video. You probably said, damn, he getting big as hell. And you're right. Every time I look in the damn video, my stomach going, woom, woom, woom. So you better know already. We talking about psychology of money. And you know, baby, you can't get no food unless you got some money. And you know, in this economy, the food is expensive. So I wouldn't want to be her. Or I wouldn't want to be in her shoes now. Because what happens when I talk? It's cheap. Okay, today we're talking about the psychology of money, and we'll be discussing chapter 2 through 4, which chapter 2 was titled Luck and Risk. Number 3 was Never Enough, and chapter 4 is called Co-founding and Compounding. If you want to find me on Instagram, you can find me at Shamar Miles, the coach. That's on Instagram again at Shamar Miles, the coach. And if you want to dive a little further because you like what I'm saying, or you want to have a little more advice about money or financial advice, or, um, you're dealing with a narcissist or anything, right now I'm having free consultations. I'll be glad to help you. So get in right now while we have free consultations. Again, that's at Shumtastic Productions at myyahoo.com. Okay? So first we have luck and risk. And this video is not going to be too long because I don't want to take more than 10 minutes of your time. I'm going to give you one analogy. We're going to speak about Beyonce. Beyonce is a 1 in a million artist, once in a lifetime artist. Okay, she has just been crowned the 21st century artist of the whatever. Basically, she's the biggest one, basically, of this century, or this time. Basically, she's the biggest artist, and we like to call Beyonce's career. Well, it's a part of hard work, but we want to say the amount of risk that it takes to be able to get to the level that she is in her career as a celebrity is very rare. you know but you want to make sure you understand who you looking up to, people who have good judgment, good money management, good behavior, good relationships, things that you want in your life, and you want to follow those people to a T so you can develop those characteristics and eventually obtain that lifestyle that you're looking for, right? Because we all get on social media and we all look at these people and their lives, and we're wondering, how can we achieve that? How can we live those lifestyles? And sometimes it can be healthy and sometimes it can be not. And sometimes we don't think about the luck and the risk that it took for those individuals who we look at as idols or celebrities to make that lifestyle. It's a lot of luck and a lot of risk. Like when people come up with record labels or any type of profession, they're taking some type of risk, um, to reap the benefits, hoping that that person will do the job that they're hired to do. Focus less on people who don't support your goals or what you're trying to do in life or where you're trying to go in life. Like I said, you need to be focusing more on people that you find influential, who are trying to go where you're going in life and already are the places that you're trying to get into or the rooms that you're trying to get into. That's what you need to be focusing on, not people who don't mean anything to you or who don't have anything going for themselves. Luck is not something that you should depend on. Luck is something that is just added to your experience, but you need to be working hard towards your goal. It comes along with working hard and taking a risk. Luck comes along with the hard work and portfolio that you built in order to even receive some type of luck. And you shouldn't just be dependent on luck, or thinking that if you didn't put the work in, things are just going to happen. Sometimes luck is luck, basically. Don't depend on it. Now let's move on to Never Enough. This is a chapter that I struggled with real bad because they was reading me who fell. So a lot of people don't understand that they're living outside their means. And when I moved into my first apartment, I could afford the rent. I had 2 jobs, but I wanted to live like the Joneses. I wanted to live like, the celebrities out here who go see concerts, who have their own private theater, and influencers who have their own apartment in LA, who making thousands and thousands of dollars per video that they make. And I was making that mistake going to go see artists in other states, and spending $300 $500 to a ticket, making less than $3,500 a month, on spending $500 on a ticket, knowing that I had to eat, we're in inflation, and there's so much going on, and I wasn't thinking about oh, this month is covered, so I'm gonna have to pay next month. So I was spending next month rent, along with what I already had. So I wasn't saving anything, and I definitely was falling late on them payments. All right, y'all, I'm being vulnerable. So we have to have a sense of enough. You have to know what enough is, meaning when you used to grow up and you was in school or whatever, and they told you what's the basic necessities that you needed in life was food, water, shelter, and clothing. That's literally all you need. I mean, that's to the nitty gritty of what never enough means. A lot of people go out here and try to keep up with these celebrities and the lifestyle that they are accustomed to provide the experience that we look at or the experience that they want to live in their life. And we try to compare and make our lives their lives. And ultimately, sometimes we don't be happy. And ultimately, the celebrities don't be happy either. And we just think they are because we see them on Instagram or any social media platform boasting about the life that they have. So, it's very important to live the life that you can afford comfortably and be happy with enough because no matter how much you attain, if you're not happy inside your heart or whatever, you're not gonna ever feel like that you have enough. And that type of anguish and pain, I won't wish on anyone. So make sure that you know what's enough for you. Okay. Co-founding and co-pounding. Co co-founding and compounding. Co-founding and compounding, child. So co-founding and compounding. What this chapter was about to me was basically, um, you need to be patient. You need to be coming up with your content and your material for your audience or your demographic or whoever you're speaking to, and you need to put the work in. A lot of these YouTubers around here, I done said it plenty of times before in my previous videos. You need to be putting 10,000 hours into whatever you're doing, whatever field you're doing. Whether it's factory work, carpentry, cosmetics, gaming, whatever. You need to put 10,000 hours into it to watch your business or whatever you're trying to do grow. A lot of people don't want to put the time in on things that have to grow. They're looking for instant gratification, especially when it comes to content creation. So I look at this chapter as put those videos out or go to work, put the overtime in, and make sure that you're performing at your tip top shape so you can be able to um, succeed or be ready when that opportunity is presenting itself for you to move on to the next level and elevate. So, Shantas Gang, if you like these chapters of the psychology of money and you learned something from this episode, let me know and get down in the comments and talk to me. All right. I got to work on the intro and the outro, but I think that's it.